Yo, I went to go see the Audi E-tron GT. This car was so damn good looking. It's like one of those dang cars. The internet does not give it justice, and pictures do not do it justice. While I was at the dealership, I was able to look at it and be able to like push buttons, and open cubbies and give it a real good look close up. Because I noticed there's a couple of things that I've noticed that I didn't see on any other videos of people talking about. So check out this perspective. Of course you see the nice body lines, you see all the nice glistening gloss black, but there's something about it that just cannot be captured on video, pictures, any kind of like screen or picture or anything. If it doesn't capture the level of streamline as well as mixed with aggression. It's like pure aggression mixed with technology and streamline. Like this right here, functional vents. Check that out, and I can actually see through that. Real vents. It's real simplistic design. It just goes straight through. It's a little more simple than I was expecting, but hey, it is what it is. Either way, I still appreciate functioning vents. Because how many times you see cars where the vents are like completely trash? It's just a piece of plastic. I hate that. If you look at my other video on the Jeep Gladiator, it has like a faux hood vent. It looks like there's a vent, but there's nothing there. So good job Audi on making it actually have functioning vents. Like I really appreciate something like that. Now as we swing over to the back of the car, look at how nice this is. Look how elegant and just beautiful and sexy. You see my car out there. I love the way that it has like a continuous light in the back. Now look at this. Now as we go around to the side, look at that hard body line right there. It's like it's got some hips. It's like the Audi e-tron has birthing hips. This thing is nice, and it sits nice and low to the ground. Let's check it out inside real quick, just for a moment. Something to note before stepping on the inside of the car, check out the windows. They're automatic opening and automatic closing, so they automatically adjust. They're frameless doors.
There we go. Oh, look at this, is clean right here.
And when you step in, automatically you're submerged in a sense of like supreme technology and prestige and precision, and and you see plenty of straight lines. Everything is nice, clean. When you step inside, there's like a carbon fiber-ish material. I'm not sure if it's real carbon fiber, but still looks kind of nice, Stepping around, it's got the straight style vents, and you can see the buttons on the side there. So the button for the light adjustment is now just a push button. This is just the mirror switch. It has a really strong click feeling. Like when you twist that knob, you really have to put a little oomph into it. Now let's come over here. Notice where the start button is. It's beautiful. It's like all nice and red, and I like the gloss, how it looks when it's nice and clean like this. When the whole car is done like that, it stands and looks really good. It looks tacky when you only got a couple gloss pieces, but Audi does it good. Very simplistic, easy to understand. I like how it has simple buttons, unlike its cousin / competitor, the Porsche Taycan, but nonetheless, still very nice.
These seats are cold. The seats are super cold. I think there's like a one-piece design joint right here, or something like that. But it's pretty damn clean. I like this.
And look at them. I love the way that the stitching is all the way around in all 4 seats. Now the front seats are pretty comfortable. I mean, they feel like Audi seats, but it's nothing super fancy. It almost feels like the seats in my car. Though one thing that is different, it does have cooled, ventilated steering wheel. That's what all the perforation is around there, as well as the typical layout Audi style for the steering wheel. That is the exact same way that my cruise control button looks. So it's like some things are exactly the same, but some things are unique to this car. Nothing special about the glove compartment, as you probably expect, but if you look around, you do see e-tron laid out quite simplistically and nice. Now, the storage area is very minimal, but you do get storage, but you're not getting this kind of car for storage. You're getting it for the other things, like the heated, cooled seats and your fancy glass LED screen, 18 inches. But mostly, let's face it, people are going to be getting this thing because they want that instant acceleration. This is a competitor with Tesla. Think about that, man. I'm not sure if I'm entirely a fan of the frameless windows or not. It didn't feel like it was way more expensive than the door that's on my Audi. Gotta mention one more time, the actual functioning vents. And then the charging port right there. It's funny how the charging port is in the front on the Audi opposed to on Teslas, it's in the rear. Now the Audi E-tron GT does come with two different size tires, I noticed. It comes with 285/40 20s in the back and 245 in the front. But check this out. I was able to fit 2 fingers in the rear pretty snugly. Now check this out. When I go to the front, check that out. There's a little bit more space. So this Audi, the e-tron GT, is set with a stance that's lower in the back. So that's going to help. I'm pretty sure this thing is awesome at launches. Now, something I didn't point out before about the doors is Alcantara. There's a decent amount of Alcantara inside of here. So Alcantara feels nice, you know, but one thing I don't like about it is how it wears down, you know, with stains, moisture, like little ways. It just starts wearing down versus the rest of the parts are a nice soft touch leather, you know, not too soft, but nice soft touch. And then accompanied by like a little aluminum floor panels, little floor plates. You know, I thought maybe I'm surprised it didn't say GT. Gotta mention again those nice seats. I like the way that the stitching is, and when you hop inside, it has a real good bucket feeling. I've been in other cars where the back seat feels better than the front seat, and I gotta say, the Audi E-tron GT is one of those.
Oh, wow. The back seat perspective is I think I'd rather sit in the back seat if I'm gonna be a passenger, to be honest, because it's just got a certain ambiance. But the back seat, there's a little less leg room, but this bucket seat just feels comfortable. There's been times where I've been in other cars like where the back seat just feels more comfortable than the front seat. It's a weird experience. It looks nice from back here too. Like, look at this. It's like the cockpit. And get ready to take off.
And take off is exactly what you will do with this kind of instant torque. Now the back space is pretty decent. You know, it's got a pretty decent sized trunk.
It's got the thing right here.
It's not a hatchback though.
Same as mine.
With the way that the body style looks with the back kind of arching down like an A7, it looks like it would be hatchback like the A7, but it's not. It's actually just got a trunk. But you gotta look, when you compare the brand new 2022 Audi A7 or S7 to the e-tron GT, they look very similar. But I think it's kind of standard on all Audis in the back to have those two little cubbies in the back. And in the back as well, you have like an additional cubby for extra storage. So that's nice. I think you can pretty much store whatever you need to do. Like even if you wanted to go on a road trip, if you can pack correctly, then you can fit a good amount of stuff in there. Of course, the Audi comes with all the little functions you need to get out of the trunk in case you get locked out by your buddy. Now look at this diffuser. Look how clean it is. Look at this gloss black. Man, it's nice. My diffuser doesn't look like that. My diffuser looks boring. This one is nice. And I love how the black accents are. The lettering, the logo, the symbol, the gloss on the grille and the diffuser, as well as the tinted windows, the roof, everything. The gloss black, this glossy black and white looks really nice. Now something I want to show you guys in the front. Check these out. It's got all these sensors, front cameras, sensors for lane assist and all that other fancy stuff. I'm sure you guys probably know it better than me, but look how clean this looks in the front. It doesn't have, the grill is basically, that's got to be easy to clean. Like think about that. That's nice and shiny. The bugs said you just clean, these little Windex scrub it right off of there. Opposed to my grill, you got a radiator right there in the front collecting all the bugs. This is nice and clean. This is clean. I love the bylines. I love the way it looks, the stance, everything, the technology. I love the offset tires, the color. Audi E-tron GT is the future. Look out for it. I want to shout out the Audi dealership over here in Gilbert, Arizona. Audi of Gilbert for letting me tinker around with the Audi E-tron GT. Look out for more videos. Go ahead and subscribe. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.